old keys to the game. And as you take a look at Oklahoma City, Clark, what's the key against this Celtic squad?
Well, the big thing here is you can't get caught ball watching, or ball gawking, as I like to call it. You've got to know where your man is at all times. And the rate of a
Thunder substitution, Darius Grant.
Rondo with it, right now averaging 15 points a game. Stolen by Grant.
The lob was a little misjudged. And
Rondo with it. In low to Garnett. To Allen. Rondo. Here's Wallace. Defended by Durant. They couldn't beat the buzzer. That's a turnover. Here's Westbrook, averaging 14 points a game. To the paint, in close, no good from Durant. On defense, Oklahoma City, they look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
I think they fell short on the defensive side of the ball at that end of the floor. I think had they played a little tougher, a more cohesive game when they didn't have the orange, they would have had a bigger game than they did.
And it's the Thunder with the ball after the miss from Kevin Garnett. Here's Harden. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack.
That's a good example of excellent communication. The nice lead pass led his teammate right to the rim for the basket.
Rondo with the ball. It's stolen by Grant. That'll be his second takeaway of the contest. Oh! Flushes it with the one-handed jam. And here's Boston. Still without a basket in the game. Stolen away.
And you look at what they've done, or rather what they haven't done, it's hold on to the ball. They've had 4 turnovers already this quarter.
Poked away. The steal by Rondo. Now Garnett, guarded by Green. From inside, Clark, and this can't continue to be the story for them. You can't convert if you're handing over the ball.
Well, without question, Kevin, you're exactly right. They've had a tough time getting into their offensive flow here because they've turned it over too much.
Here's Grant. Kyle drives it in off the lovely cut to the rack. He has 6.
Those are exactly the kind of plays that coaches just love to see. Get in there and run down those missed shots and pound them home. Just put the ball in his hands, Kevin, and watch him go to work. He's going to make something good happen.
Grant sinks it from about 9 feet out.
And right now, Kevin, they're getting everything they want and sending a message while they're doing it.
Here's Allen. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. The Thunder with the lead. Can't hit, so Boston will take it the other way. You talked about sending a message, Clark. This certainly is one way to do that.
Well, it really is, Kevin. I mean, it's demoralizing to a defense when you can't and don't consistently get stops.
Here's Wallace, guarded by Green.
Easy look in the paint. The defense got abused there.
Here comes Westbrook. Down low, here's Grant. Buries the short-range jumper. 10 points for him.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Wallace a screen. 6 seconds to shoot. Allen, that's good.
He'll make that shot all game long. The defense has got to get over the top of that screen.
Grant, Pierce covering. Durant. Oh! 2 hands for safety.
Now that's a statement dunk right there, Kevin. Clear the runway for your own protection.
To Pierce.
And you know, he's really struggled this game holding on to the basketball.
Here's... Oh! Man, oh,
That's
man!
his first personal foul, first team foul. Grant, shooting 1.
Good for the three-point play. Boston trailing. With 1 on the clock, Green with the rebound, and the amount of giveaways from him, unexpected.
Totally unexpected, Kevin. I mean, you just don't look for him to turn the ball over like that. You really don't expect it from anybody. He's just having a really tough go of it.
Rondo with the ball, following the score by Oklahoma City. Coach Rivers signals for a timeout. Rondo with it. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Garnett, guarded by Green. And he can't stop the run.
He's usually automatic from that close. The defense must have affected him.
Grant, Pierce covering. Here's Westbrook. Here's Green. Hits the tray.
Well, they're not doing a good job here on defense in the first quarter, Kevin.
Right wing. To Rondo. 6 seconds to shoot. Garnett, the screen. 13 feet out, and that one's good by Pierce. And you're right, down by double digits here.
Yeah, Kevin, defense really comes down to effort. You've got to be on the same page as a group, but individually, you've got to take pride in trying to stop your guy.
Swished through by Harden.
They've been unstoppable. What a strong start.
Coach Rivers wants a timeout. Rondo with it. Under 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Wallace backs down. From short range, it's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
There wasn't enough defensive pressure to affect him that close to the rim. I think he just flat out missed it.
And here are the Thunder now. They lead by 14. Green lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. He's got 5.
This is how they've built an early lead, a relentless and punishing inside game.
Wallace a screen. Over Durant. No good. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Here's Grant from close range. Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Second team foul.
It's on Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer. You got to stop the layup there. Make him earn his points from the line.
He's off on the second. Here comes Pierce, averaging 26 points a game. Now Garnett. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Rondo. Kept alive. Gets in close, and the shot is good from Garnett.
Snares the offensive rebound, then sends it home.
Here's Oklahoma City. It's a 14-point game. To the middle, Durant lays it right in.
They've been dominant at both ends of the floor, so the early lead is no surprise.
Coach Rivers calls a timeout. Another steal.
Kevin, they simply have to be more careful with the basket. Oh!
Rondo with the ball. Looking for his first bucket of the game. Here's Rondo. Green with the rebound. And Clark, as you said, turnovers are definitely an issue here.
They sure are, partner, but it's still really early. If they can settle in, take care of the ball, and execute, I think they'll be fine.
Here's Pierce, following the shot by Kevin Durant. Dumps it off to Rondo, down low. Allen, that's good.
He's really been efficient in the quarter so far. I love the way he's looking for his offense.
Here comes Westbrook. From inside, from short range. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference.
First team foul.
And here comes Ray Allen. 6 points for him. Coach Rivers calls time. Rondo with it. They trail by 16. Now Garnett, guarded by Green. To Allen. 5 on the shot clock. Rondo. Cans the corner shot. Here's Westbrook. 2:53 left in the first. Here's Grant. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett.
They're losing the battle on the boards here early. Not by a bunch, but here and there just not quite in the best position.
Rondo with it. Tipped. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They lead by 14. And you're right about the boards, Clark. It seems like they're having a tough time.
Well, I think they need to do a better job of blocking out, Kevin, and just get settled in down there.
Here's Wallace, averaging 12 points a game. Wallace a screen. Down low. Now Garnett, guarded by Green. 5 on the shot clock.
Once he gets you inside like that, you're done. It's over. You can't guard him. His post game is just too polished.
Boston on D. They trail by 14. Tries to keep it alive, but it's tracked down by...
Oh! Nice looking reverse dunk there, and the defense couldn't do anything about it.
Rondo with it. 1:48 left in the first quarter.
They're not happy with the way they've been turning the basketball over. It can't be fun to watch or fun to be part of.
Assisted by Westbrook.
Rondo with the ball. From the right block, the shot is off, and the Thunder go the other way. And Clark, when you find your team trailing, it really makes it that much harder. Each possession becoming even more important.
Absolutely, but you've got to look at it one possession at a time. And this is the time they have to milk every trip down the floor.
And it's the Celtics with the ball, following the score by Oklahoma City. Swing pass to Rondo. With the clock winding down, Green with the rebound.
There's another example, Kevin, of how they're hustling to all the missed shots to get an edge in the rebounding area.
Jams it in two-handed. 23 points in the game. The Celtics looking for a basket to put an end to this run.
Yeah, they need a bucket soon before this gets out of hand.
And it's that hustle, Clark, that translates into more opportunities, getting going fast here.
Yep, exactly right. They're really going after it to start this game. A nice, good start for them.
Here's Wallace. 5 on the shot clock. Easy shot, and the shot is good from Garnett.
Well, he's really been big for their team, finding a way to consistently get it done on the scoreboard.
The Thunder are in complete control.
They haven't been shy at all. They're going right to the bucket and playing aggressive, hard.
Welcome back. Second quarter action coming your way. The first quarter was a story of domination. Let's see if it will hold up here. And it's the Thunder with the ball.
Substitutions on the court.
Rondo with it. Now Garnett, defended by Durant.
Outstanding jump on the ball, Kevin.
Here comes Durant. He has 6. Harden to Grant. Six seconds to shoot. Dumps it off. Grant makes it from 18 feet out.
Assisted by number
He's got
13.
25.
He can't be stopped. He's having a party out there.
Wallace a screen. 5 on the shot clock. Pierce inside. Here's Rondo. The rebound by Jeff Green.
And they're getting it done on the glass today, Kevin.
A nice advantage here on the inside. Here's Grant. Connects from in close.
Grant.
Rondo with it. Pierce. And it's Durant with the rebound. And with the rebounding Clark comes the score.
Yeah, they're up right now, and if they can keep pulling down those extra boards, they get chances, so they shouldn't have any trouble keeping the lead. Simply a fantastic shot, going top speed, but he still cashes in the runner.
Here's Allen, the leaner. Westbrook snatches it inside.
Hard-nosed battle in the trenches. Defense wins out.
Stolen away by the Celtics. To Wallace. Sinks it from the top of the key.
The defense was slow to set up there, and as a result, got burned.
Oklahoma City dictating the flow. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Green. Kisses it off the glass and in. He has 7.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for.
Pierce, in close, lays it right in. Nice bucket by the 12th-year veteran out of Kansas. Here comes Westbrook. To the left block. To Grant. Rips in the ferocious jam. Rondo with it. Under 9 minutes left in the second. Coach Rivers signals for a timeout.
Celtics dancers.
Rondo with it. Here's Pierce. Kept alive. Wallace backs in. The jump hook. The shot no good. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Westbrook. Oh! Dunks it down with both hands. They're in front, 52-24. Celtics give up possession.
He got a bit careless with his feet there, and the ref spotted it. Easy call for the turnover.
Oklahoma City is just getting everything they want inside.
Points in the paint have been the story so far, and I don't think it's going to change unless this team starts defending with physicality, bodying up without fouling.
Here's Westbrook. Oklahoma City bring it up. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Grant. Gently drops it in. He has 31.
Well, that was a nice start. After having a good first quarter, he's showing us more of the same here.
Allen. It's blocked. Good D by Harden.
You can simply tell, Kevin, I mean, they want the ball more right now.
Here's Grant. Oh!
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Grant, shooting one.
He completes the three-point play. Rondo with it. About 7.5 minutes left in the half. Coach Rivers wants to talk it over.
Celtics.
And here's what's happening this Friday. It's going to be Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder as they make the trip to Boston to face the Celtics.
Should be a good one.
Rondo with the ball. It's Pierce on the wing. Allen up top, 5 on the shot clock. From just inside the arc, gets it to go. He has 6. Oklahoma City dictating the flow. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Grant. Rondo with the rebound.
That was a judgment call. He took a quick shot there, but I thought it was a pretty good look.
Jacks up the triple. Rondo gets the bucket.
And there he goes. He didn't get a 3 in the first, but starting to look for it here.
Here comes Westbrook. Grant. It's good.
There he is. Grant.
He's got 36.
He's really been the focus of their offensive game plan. And he's come through for his team as they've built this lead.
Coach Rivers calls for a timeout. Rondo with it. He has 5. Here's Pierce. Nails the easy jumper. He's got 8.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
Walker.
Oh, watch out below. Run for cover, young fella. Impeccable timing on that alley-oop. They hooked up perfectly.
Here's Garnett. The shot misses, so Oklahoma City will take it the other way. The handoff to Westbrook. Durant misses the runner.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
To Garnett. Baseline jumper. Good. He's got 10.
You knew that one was good as soon as he released it. That's cash money.
Harden. Kept alive. Here's Grant from close range. It counts. And the foul. That's on Paul Pierce. Some adjustments for both teams. Good for the three-point play. And here we go with Rajon Rondo. He's got 5. Wallace backs him down. Wallace a screen. 6 seconds to shoot. Off the screen and dunked in by Allen. He's got 8.
It's the little things that can make the difference. A nice pick helped free him up for that dunk.
Grant backs down. From the paint, finishes with the soft touch. He's got 41. 18 in this quarter alone. To Walker. Allen up top. The dump off to Walker. Rondo with the ball. He's covered by Westbrook for the alley-oop. It's going the other way. Nice block by Grant. Oklahoma City dictating the flow. Inside, graceful finish. Nice shot by the 2-year man out of UCLA. Garnett in the post, working on Howard. Here's Walker, on the mark with the triple.
They're actually looking for a quick fix from the three-point line here. They were a little more hesitant to pull the trigger from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're letting it fly now.
And here is Durant. He's got 6. To Harden. He's covered by Rondo. Howard. Rebounded by Rasheed Wallace.
Ill-advised shot there, no question about it.
Wallace inside. Working on Howard. Open look. Good. He has 6.
His height is really an advantage on that medium-range jumper. He can just rise up and pop it right over the defenders and get a good shot every time.
Here's Durant. Laid in softly off the glass.
He got the ball inside, and when the D closed in, he just kicked it out to the open man. Simple, but beautiful.
Coach Rivers calls a timeout. Rondo with it. He's got 5. Walker backs in. The shot is off, so Oklahoma City will take it the other way. It's picked off by Rondo.
They certainly haven't been very good here in the quarter in regards to protecting the ball, Kevin.
Here's the break. Up ahead to Harden. The thunderous dunk to finish the break. 10 points for him. And yeah, for turnovers, they have 3 already this quarter.
And that's a lot of missed chances, partner. And it's the same thing. Those 3 opportunities can mean a 10, 12-point swing in score differential. Each basket they make after you hand it over, it's also a chance you didn't have to score yourself.
Grant is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul of the game. And here is Serbiak.
Substitutions on the court.
Here's Westbrook. To Durant. Grant. Here's Green. Drops it in from 12 feet. He's got 9. And here we go with Rajon Rondo. He's got 5. It's tipped. Now Garnett, defended by Durant. 5 on the shot clock. Powerful two-handed jam by Pierce.
Great pass into the lane. He'll take that one every time.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 6. Grant in close. Finishes with the soft touch. 43 points in the game.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Perkins with it. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Perkins was parked down low and got hit with the 3-second call. Grant really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's really giving his team a lift here, providing solid minutes off the bench.
How big is it, Clark, to get a solid contribution off the bench?
I think it's really big because you need everybody to contribute. The starters aren't always going to...
Paul Pierce. That's his 4th personal foul. First team foul.
Both teams changing it up. He completes the 3-point play. And here comes Ray Allen. 8 points for him. Here's Allen. No good. And the Thunder go the other way. Here's Livingston. Nice shot, but what an assist by Grant. And he's got a double-double. Ray Allen is on the wing. It's in for 3. 11 points in the game.
He's been getting after it offensively, but they're still trailing here. One guy can only do so. Whoa!
Rondo with the ball. He has 5. Screen by Perkins. Garnett. Rebounded by Howard. Oklahoma City with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Here's Grant. Kendrick Perkins grabs the miss. And here we go with Rajon Rondo. Knocked loose. Garnett backs him down. Rondo on the perimeter. Here's Allen. Kept alive. Allen. Still can't get it to fall.
Normally, he sinks that shot. His mid-range game is excellent. He just misfired that time.
The layup cashed in by Grant.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Coach Rivers wants a timeout.
Celtics.
The Thunder changing it up.
Bebo, Cephalosha, and Nick Collison.
Rondo with it.
Substitutions on the court.
Here's Westbrook. Under 9 minutes left in the third. Here's Harden. Can't get it to go. And the Thunder go the other way. Now the Thunder with it. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Westbrook can't get it to go. Here's Garnett. Drains it from short range. 12 points for him.
That's a strong finish inside. That's where you want to work your magic, Kevin.
Grant nails it from the left block.
Well, Kevin, he's the game's top scorer. He's really putting on a show.
Durant gets the reach-in call. That's his first foul. The Thunder changing it up.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul. Substitutions on the court.
Rondo with it. 5 points in the game.
Substitution on the court.
The steal by Garnett.
Kevin, you know, they're still doing a pretty good job of limiting their giveaways right now.
They rule this one goaltending. Count the shot. The Thunder changing it up. And here are the Thunder now. About 6.5 minutes.
Substitution on the court.
And here is Green. 9 points in the game so far. It's Durant on the wing. To Grant. Here's Grant. Oh! Rips it down with both hands.
Oh, 2 hands to make sure.
Garnett. Perkins with it. Here's Garnett. And it's Durant with the rebound.
They've really done a great job securing the rebounds, Kevin.
Yeah, they got the advantage right now, Clark, +5. Kept alive. Grant flips in the agile reverse layup. Here comes Rajon Rondo. He's got 7, and like we were saying, having more rebounds helps in so many ways.
Well, here with the lead, it's important that you eliminate second chance opportunities for your opponent and then get some of those yourself.
Here's Westbrook. He has 6. About 4.5 minutes left in the third. Green to the wing, to Grant. Six seconds to shoot. Here's Westbrook. Kept alive. Here's Durant. No luck on the running jump shot. Here comes Rajon Rondo. To Rondo. Green has it, and that's his 9th rebound thus far. Oklahoma City dictating the flow. Grant connects on the baseline jumper.
When you get a hot hand like him, it's real simple. You need to keep going with it.
Deflects the pass, out of bounds. Touched last by the Thunder. The Thunder changing it up. Rondo with it. He has 7.
Substitution on the court.
Perkins with it. The handoff to Rondo. Wallace a screen. Here's Garnett. Rips it down with one hand. 19 points in the game.
The well-set screen freed him up for the nasty throwdown. Nice execution.
And here is Durant. Wallace on him. Here's Grant. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. And here comes Ray Allen. 13 points in the game. Perkins. Now Garnett. Rondo. Can't get it to go. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Here's Grant. On the money.
He's put the team on his shoulders and really carried them offensively. An amazing performance by that man.
Dumps it off. Here's Garnett. Grant yanks it down inside.
Shocking how wide open he was. Even more shocking that he couldn't sink it.
Grant gets in close, lays it right in. They're ahead, 103-65. Here's Garnett. Count it, and the foul.
My goodness, it seems like he's gotten every point this quarter. Just an amazing job helping to cut into this lead.
Substitutions on the court.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. Here's Grant. Drops it in from 12 feet.
Boy, this is fun to watch. This guy is putting on a show right now. He's making it look really easy.
Garnett. Poke loose. Celtics give up possession.
Thunderball.
Grant having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been pouring it on in the last few minutes and has been a force offensively. Things will really start to open up for his teammates now because he demands an awful lot of attention.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. 47 seconds left in the third quarter.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Grant. Kept alive. From inside, almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for two. That one on Perkins.
Looked like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot.
And he splits the free throws. And here we go with Rajon Rondo. He's got 7, 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Allen. Off from three-point land.
Terrific work on the glass. Way to go up strong inside.
Grant hits the jump hook.
He's really come out this quarter saying, give me the ball. I'm taking over. I'm demanding the ball. And you know what? He's delivered. A tremendous performance this quarter.
Here's Grant. Misses the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've got a blowout in the making. It's 110-67. Grant has really gotten after it. And he's got a double-double, 67 points and 10 assists.
No question. He's been a beast on the boards, Kevin. Some guys take over a game with their scoring. He's doing it with his rebound.
All right, the fourth quarter should begin. Rondo with the ball.
Substitutions on the court.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. Here's Grant. Nails the baby hook.
This is one well of a performance, folks, but it won't mean a thing if they aren't able to finish it off and get the win.
To Davis from 20 feet out, and that one's good.
Way to distribute the basketball.
Assisted by Allen.
Oklahoma City dictating the flow. Grant, the two-handed jam.
He's not normally a prolific scorer, but he's given them a big lift in this one.
Now Allen. Another steal. Here's Grant. Oh, wow! Powers it down. Like you were saying, Clark, quite an improvement in holding on to the ball.
And Kevin, I just think it was a matter of concentration. They've looked at what they were doing wrong, gathered themselves, regrouped, and now they're playing a much cleaner, sharper game.
That's a good way to put it.
Kevin, he...
Now Allen. Stolen by Grant. It's one-on-one. Oh! The devastating windmill jam. The Celtics are trying to stop this run.
They really need a bucket to get their offense back on track.
Grant is tagged with the reach. That's his third foul.
Team foul. Substitutions on the court.
Now Allen.
Substitutions on the court.
Rondo with the ball. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Cheryl, what do you have?
Well, I had a moment to speak with Doc Rivers, coach of the Celtics. He wants them to get out in transition. They haven't been getting many fast break points, and he's trying to amp them up and get them running. Guys?
Thank you, Cheryl. The Celtics changing it up. And here are the Celtics now. Here's Grant. Hits the quick shot.
So far, they haven't found a way to stop him this quarter. He's really been active.
Here comes Pierce. 10 points for him. Wallace. Kept alive. Here's Pierce. He's covered by Westbrook. Behind the arc. That's good. Sweet touch by the 15th-year veteran out of North Carolina. Oklahoma City dictating the flow. Here's Durant. Grant leads the game in assists.
They're in the home stretch, and if they keep making plays, it's all theirs.
Scalabrini. Here's Wallace. Gets a good look, and that one's good.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot. He's extremely deadly from there.
Grant. Scooped up. The dump off to Grant. Misses it again. Here comes Pierce. The three. The shot by Pierce will not go.
You've got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
Here's Grant. Oh!
Nice looking reverse dunk there, and the defense couldn't do anything about it.
Here's Pierce. He's got 10. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Timeout, Celtics.
Get it.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Pierce.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Westbrook. Just over 4 minutes left in the fourth. Dumps it off. Here's Harden. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead him to the rack.
Great vision on display there. The pass led him perfectly to the basket. That's how you do it.
And here we go with Rajon Rondo. He has 7. Now Allen. Garnett to the baseline. From just inside the arc. Scooped up to Rondo. Screened by Perkins. It kicks high up and in.
Great pick there. The defender was stopped in his track, and it freed up the easy basket.
Oklahoma City dictating the flow. Grant. Perkins grabs it, and that's his 8th rebound of the contest. Outright, here's Perkins. Oh, just misses, but he'll get 2 shots at the line.
That's his 4th personal foul.
That's a good call by the referee. There was definitely some contact on the release of the shot.
And both teams will make some substitution.
Substitutions on the court.
And here is Green. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Durant. Outside runner. Hits the runner from long distance.
You know, the development of Kevin Durant as an NBA player is kind of unique. I mean, he's a big guy, a long, tall guy, 6'9", but he grew up actually learning the skills of a smaller player. And he's actually put that on display a number of times during his one-year career at Texas, and then certainly... Oh!
Rondo with it. He's got 11. Ray Allen is on the wing. Buries the triple.
They're down right now, trying to stay in the game with the 3-ball. They've shot a lot more here in the second half than they did in the first half. And I'm not sure I agree with that strategy.
Grant from down low. That's good.
Way to close out an opponent. Kevin, I think we're done here.
To Wallace. Guarded by Green. From close range, gets the lay-in.
Speed is only part of the equation here. He's not blinding quick, but he was determined to take that one to the rim.
And here the Thunder now. Got a piece of it. Stolen away by Pierce.
They're just being too careless with the ball and trying to force the issue. They're trying to make things happen that aren't there. And that's what happens when you don't show some patience.
Here's Harden. Here's Grant. Kept alive. Durant. He's against Garnett. Grant. Harden commits the loose ball foul. That's his first foul.
Number 13. That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
The Thunder can thank the bench for their solid play. They really are coming up big here.
It has to be nice having that kind of firepower waiting to come in off the bench.
Well, you know the starters love it when they can get a breather and the team doesn't miss a beat. It builds confidence and trust in one another when you get that kind of play.
Substitution on the court.
Rondo with it. He's got 11. Another steal.
When someone's being that careless and sloppy with the ball, they're begging for it to be taken.
Gets the bucket.
Solid double-digit lead. Looks like now they'll just coast to the finish line.
Now Allen got a piece of it. The steal by Westbrook.
Again, another turnover.
Durant.
Rondo with it. 41 seconds left in the game. Rondo with the ball. He's covered by Westbrook from short range. Uncovered. Good. He's shooting 50% from deep. You're talking about his turnovers. That's 2 this quarter.
Yeah, and that's a lot, Kevin. He's handling the ball, and he's just being a little careless with it. He has to be aware of where the defense is and then do a good job of trying to keep his body between the ball and the defender so he's not turning it over as much.
Here's Westbrook. 6 points for him. Here's Rondo. No one. The Thunder with a chance to win the series in Game 5 as they defeat the Celtics 144-92. For his solid performance, Grant is the Jordan Brand Player of the Game.
Boy, he took it hard to the rim. So demoralizing to a defense, Kevin, when a guy's flying in there dunking it at will.